Okay, so it's all about moisture and airflow. Control. Run exhaust fans for 15 minutes after you shower. Assure that the vents in the cold room are open. That brings in cold air, but not cold air enough to make you. Your door is insulated to your cold room, so don't worry about that. Bathroom laundry vents should vent outside. That is, not into the attic or not into the garage. You'd be surprised what I say. If they vent into the attic, that's moisture. Moisture, insulation is the food, we've got a problem. Repair any water leaks, taps, sinks, that sort of thing. And assure that there's proper venting in the attic. The new codes are 50% air in, 50% air out. Adds up to 100%. And it does this. Attics are neither heated nor are they cooled. In the humid weather in the summertime, it's humid up in the attic. That's moisture. In the cold weather in the winter, when it gets minus 20, 25, the plywood actually gives a frost on it. The frost is moisture, and the airflow going up takes care of that moisture. Very important. Outside, check your drainage pipes, gutters, downpipes, make sure they're all leading the water away from the house, not leaking. Clean the gutters, very important, because water will come down the side of the house. The ground should slope away from the foundation walls by 10 degrees. You don't have to measure that, just make sure it's sloping away. The window and caulking repair should be done, as well as checking your shingles periodically and your sidings, making sure that you don't have any water ingress coming in that way, going to the basement, causing a problem. You won't even be aware of it because you won't see it. Remediation. It's a bad word. HEPA suits, areas sealed with plastic, guys walking around with things in their hand that they're going to put garbage bags full of mold, scares the hell out of me. It really and truly does. It very seldom reaches that point where you have that kind of an infestation. So, any small issues can be taken care of. You can do that yourself. Soap and water cleans the mold. If it's in an area of drywall, cut that area of drywall out, get it in a plastic bag, you can put it out in the garbage. By doing the little things, you'll avoid the big things, which can be very costly to you. Now, it's important that you are aware of these things, because when you get to sell your house, you say, okay, I'm going to sell my house tomorrow, and the buyers call me, and I pop the lid on the attic and I see mold, you could have a selling issue. You could have a negotiation that costs a whole bunch of money in what you want to make. So again, remediation is the bad word. If your attic is full of mold, what do? They'll call a remediation company. The company calls in, they remove the shingles, they remove the plywood. They change everything in the attic, $5,000, $6,000. I had one actually happened, it was $6,000, and the buyer didn't buy it. The buyer said, I'm not going into that house, it had mold. So that's just about all I've got on that. I tried to break it up as best I could. It's a huge subject. When I taught the course, it was a 2-day module, so it's not a 10-minute thing. It's a huge course. And I guess I'll just open it up.